Dude, did you see her shoes?
Oh my gosh, like
I was going to talk
horrendous.
about that.
Like
That was
me personally,
No,
I would
ugly.
not leave the house in those.
Like clown
No.
feet? Disgusting.
Exactly.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
No, for real.
Oh shoot, guys, it's recording.
Oh
my
gosh.
God.
Oh shoot.
Welcome to episode 3 of Unfiltered.
Yeah.
We've made it. Officially 3 weeks. Did not know we would get this far.
I know. We've actually done really
Didn't think
well.
you'd survive this long? Or
No.
what?
Truly. In
Well-
case you can't hear the difference, we're in a studio today.
Yeah.
We have a very special guest today on Unfiltered with a period. Please welcome Anna. Woo, woo, woo. How are you doing
I'm
today?
so psyched to be here.
Yes.
So psyched.
Yeah.
I'm psyched to be here as well.
If you don't know, I'm your host Sadie, and
I'm your host, Kaitlyn. Forgot to do that part.
yeah, it's okay.
And we're joined by Anna again.
So Anna, do you want to introduce us?
Yes.
Yeah.
As was said, my name is Anna. I am also a freshman. My major is kinesiology.
Ooh, she's smart.
A
Ooh.
woman in STEM.
Yes.
Slay.
Yeah.
So, Anna, every guest that comes on this podcast has to tell an embarrassing story.
Yes.
No.
It's okay.
So-
I've said so many bad things in this podcast, so don't even worry about it.
Yeah. So I have done many embarrassing things,
Real.
but here is a good one. I did theater as a kid in like middle school, high school.
real.
Oh, fun
And-
fact. Sorry to interrupt.
Go
Anna
ahead.
was Anna in Frozen Jr.
Yes,
you watched
everyone
last
says
week's
that.
episode.
They were like, "Are you Anna? Like from in Frozen?" I was like, "Yeah."
So y'all both have a history with the Frozen musical. Apparently,
It was the same
Yes.
musical.
Yeah, we
it
were
was
literally in the same
production
musical.
with
Oh my
Malad. Yeah,
gosh.
Yeah, Malad
Okay.
was there too.
you can
Yes.
continue.
So I had an audition in DC, and I had school that day. So I dressed for school. I went to school, and then the auditions were after school. And I didn't change for the audition. I went in baggy jeans, a plaid button-up oversized top,
Oh.
and then like a little graphic T-shirt with like
Oh.
little ladybugs on it. And for some reason, it didn't occur to me that I was supposed to dress nice. You know, it's like an audition
Yeah.
in DC. I have to look
Mm.
presentable. And I showed up there, and everyone is in like heels, and their hair is done, and they're wearing like
Oh my
God, the
little
way I
tiny
would die.
dresses. And I was so embarrassed. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Did you get the part?
No, I did not. I did not pass
You won
the,
in our
the
hearts.
thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And when I got into the audition room, the judges were like staring daggers at me. Oh my God.
Are you
like
serious?
they looked like they wanted to kill me. They were like, "Why did you dress like that?"
You're
Oh
like
my
in.
God.
You said you were like in middle school.
No, this was in high school. This
Oh,
was
ha-
this was
oh.
this was last year.
Oh.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was like a few months ago.
Low key.
Yeah,
Kind of
so-
fair.
I
I
don't
thought you
know.
were like a child.
No. Yeah, that would make it better, wouldn't it? Like
Yeah.
if I was
I was like,
No,
oh, poor
no,
Anna.
it was last year, and it was very embarrassing.
It's okay. Well, thank you for being vulnerable about that with us. I'm really glad that you could share that
Yes.
today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Sharing all my secrets.
Yeah.
Letting it slide. Also, as we do in every episode with a guest, we explain a little bit of how we know them. So I could start.
Yes.
I've known Anna since third
womb.
grade. Oh,
No, I don't know.
we're twins.
The womb.
Almost ate her.
I think third grade, because I moved in. Yeah, I moved here in third grade.
Yeah.
So
It's been a long time.
long time.
Did y'all go to the same school?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Elementary, middle, and high
High
school.
school.
And now college.
Wow.
Isn't that
actually
crazy?
That's insane.
You've been stalking me or something. So.
For sure.
I know Anna directly through Kaitlyn. Actually, I remember my first like legit interaction with you was when we were all over Kaitlyn's phone
Yes.
texting an individual.
Oh.
Discussing what to say.
Yeah.
So Sadie's first interaction with Anna, I was texting a dude, and I
Yeah.
needed some help.
And we were all like,
It's tough. And
The
it
council
is helpful
texting this
to have
one
the
guy.
council.
Yeah.
the council.
It's like when he thinks it's just you, but you got the board of directors.
That's the reality. Is like when you're texting me, you're probably texting us all like 10 other people.
Yeah.
Right now.
And I
Like,
think
you
I've
need to
seen
watch
that
it.
guys do that too,
So-
actually.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know if
yeah.
it's just girls,
They'll
but
like put them on the TV.
on the
or
TV.
something,
Yeah.
Oh, do you actually want to? Well, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. But I was gonna ask you, you want to talk about your experience last week in the what was it in the dining
The
hall?
dining hall. I can. Okay, yeah.
Bringing
Tell, do tell.
awareness, you guys.
I'm gonna be vulnerable. Brief mental health talk. I've had a lot going on in college. You know, so much homework, classes, the podcast, which I love the podcast. I want to keep doing
Yeah.
the podcast, of course.
Of course.
We love you.
Oh, thanks. love you, right back. And and I get up one morning and I'm going to class, literally last week.
Yeah.
And I go to the dining hall and I'm eating their dry potatoes.
Nasty.
And I sit down. As soon as I sit down, I start sweating, like sweating. I'm shaking. I can't catch my breath. I thought I was going to die.
Yeah.
Like, I did not know what was happening. I've never had a panic attack before.
It was probably the potatoes.
It was
Yeah.
probably the
Probably
potatoes.
those musty off potatoes.
I blame the dining hall potatoes.
We really don't have a good dining hall, and we can
No,
say
we
that
don't.
because y'all don't know where we
No,
go.
no, but for real, that is not normal. Like, something was going on.
It was really bad, and I thought I was going to pass out. I actually almost threw up as well. I am now just fighting for my life in the dining hall. This guy comes up to me
No.
and starts trying to schedule something with me.
No.
Like, and I'm like, yeah, man, yeah, mm-hmm. And I'm just nodding my head. I'm
Yeah.
like, get me through this conversation, please. And eventually he leaves. I'm like, God bless. And so I walk out of the dining hall, and I almost fainted on my way back to the dorm. I had to stop 3 times before I got back. And when I got back to the dorm, I fell on the ground, and I didn't know what was going on until I talked to Sadie and
Yeah, girl.
Olivia later that day. But yeah, I guess, like, the point with that is take care of your mental health.
Yes, guys.
Your friends are there to help you.
The first time I had a panic attack, I went to the doctor, and it was very helpful. Like, I didn't get any, like, medication or anything, but they were, like, walked me through, like, what I need to do in case I get more in the future. Although, last time I had a panic attack, I couldn't go to the doctor because I told you this because I was on a plane to Honduras. That was a very interesting panic attack, but, like,
I
it's
thought I was
so
gonna
much...
die in the dining hall. Do you know how embarrassing that would have been? like after
you died?
in the dining hall.
You can't go back. You can't go back after that.
No, I'd also be dead.
Yeah.
No, but guys, like, seriously, don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it.
For real.
It's always there. There's so many resources.
Yeah.
And that's something I've recently learned. So, learn from my mistakes. Don't have a panic attack in the dining hall. Also, you guys will never find out who I am. Never. Okay, so now that we've kind of discussed a little bit how we know each other, had our little mental health pep talk of the day,
Yeah, girl.
we're gonna go into some of our topics to discuss. So the first thing that we want to talk about is the best and worst cliche tropes in movies and television.
Mhm.
So what we got here? We got, like, the athlete, the jocks.
Yeah. We'll do what we think is the worst
Okay.
first. For me, like, I have such a deep hatred for love triangles to a level that I cannot explain because, like, I hate love triangles because the problem is that obviously there's always only one right answer. So the entire time she spent with the other guy, I hate it. Like, I don't even want to pay attention. I'm like, I don't even care. But also, love triangles just super give me the ick. It's like having, like we said, like, In and Out to 2025 is having a roster. To me, it's like having, like, a romanticized roster where I'm like, it's just gross. Just pick one.
Yeah, just pick one, honestly.
Just pick one and figure it out.
A cliche in film and television that I hate is, I just think it's the most boring, is friends to lovers.
Really?
I just think it's boring.
Actually, like, fair. I think that if it's not done right, it's horrendous.
Yeah.
But the ones I've seen that have, like, it's been done right have been, like, phenomenal.
Now, what about enemies to lovers?
I love it.
Yeah, see, that
so good.
Enemies
So
to
good.
lovers is the
It's
best trope.
tension.
I think it's the best.
tension.
And I know it's so overdone and I don't even care. I eat it up every time.
Like,
yeah,
I will watch it
exactly.
again and again and again.
It could be the worst quality television you've ever seen, but if there's enemies to lovers, I'm about to
I'm
eat
sad.
that up.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
I think it's always best.
I'll watch the whole thing in a day.
You know what's also horrendous?
What?
Is, just to go back to the love triangles and they're, like, brothers or something.
Shout out The Summer I Turned Pretty because that is just, it's painful. Like, no. Don't
Season
be,
1 of that was so good.
don't
but
be turning the wait,
Hold up.
what team are you?
Connor.
Okay, yeah, I'm Team Conrad.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
What about you? Did you watch The Summer I Turned
No.
Pretty? Dang it.
Anna, you
I'm
do not
uncultured, you guys,
watch-
okay?
You do not watch
Right
TV.
here.
I think, like, the one of the cliches that I think is just overused way too much. I would say the popular mean girl. Overdone.
Oh my gosh, totally.
Overdone.
Yeah.
Can't we have a nice mean girl?
Nice
Not
mean
no
girl?
wait, a nice popular girl.
No, for
Yeah,
real.
but then that's boring. People don't want to watch that. They want to watch a mean popular girl.
Wait, did y'all watch, like, High School Musical growing up?
Love it.
Perfect.
I've seen it.
So,
Whoa.
I
Sharpay,
didn't grow up with it.
I feel like Sharpay was just completely misunderstood. Like,
She was.
She high-key a boss.
Also, the way they wanted us to believe that Ryan and Sharpay's version of whatever that song was the bad version.
Oh, I'm like, they ate high key.
They low key, high key, middle key.
They
ate
did better.
all of that
Honestly,
up.
not gonna lie. Like, they did so. They're so. I'm not gonna lie. They're the most talented people there.
Bro, she could hit me with her car. I would listen to her.
Oh, also, wait, super random, but like, this isn't even a trope, but any musical or any scene where there's like a massive choreographed dance in a puddle of water, I think is automatically peak. Like,
so good.
Like Descendants, is it Descendants 3?
Yes.
Or
is it
or
2?
It's 2.
It's 2.
Descendants 2, when they're on the boat and they're all like have that massive choreographed dance.
So
Oh yeah,
good.
I
Jumping
love
in the water.
that.
Peak. I was like,
Peak cinema.
actually peak cinema. Like,
so good.
genuinely amazing.
That water was a paid actor.
No, actually.
And then Ben ruins it by going, like, what? You can't transform. Like, what was the point of that? Like, I don't understand.
No, like, actually, like, there was no need.
No.
He just felt the alpha come out and he didn't know how to contain it.
Original alpha. Ben from Descendants.
Wait, did he get, like, little fangs? Or am I tripping?
No, he did, and he got, like, a beard, and that was him
Oh,
being
yeah.
a beast. Like, making him hotter was a beast. And we're not even dissing Descendants, because when I was a
No,
kid,
he's like,
that was one of my
I
favorite
loved
movies.
No,
Descendants.
I
I
love
literally,
Descendants.
I knew it so well that when I would go to sleep,
Like, I'll watch it again.
I would watch the entire film in my
In
head.
your brain?
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's how
Kate is
obsessed
insane.
I love. No, it's not. Hey, we listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
Okay.
No, but like I love Descendants. Like we're not even hating on them.
It's
because
incredible.
I think the first one really, it's just really good.
It's
It's
so
just
no,
good.
you can't. The first one is actually
If only.
Oh no, like the soundtrack and it,
Boom. 5 big booms. 5 big booms to Dove Cameron.
Oh my gosh, and Ways to Be Wicked. That song.
Oh. I used to
So-
sing that song with my mom.
So
bruh.
underrated. So underrated. Like it
All the
deserves
songs are awesome.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
why
it's
am I
so
back?
good.
And that's all I can sing.
I don't even know what that was.
So I heard you just gave
From
up.
one song. If you could catch what Descendants song that was, leave
Comment.
a comment, like the video, subscribe with notifications. No, so good, so good.
Oh, also wait, did y'all ever watch like the Hannah Montana movie?
Yes.
So good.
I was obsessed.
I wasn't allowed to watch
Oh my
like those
Really?
Disney
Yeah,
movies
we've
as a
had
kid.
this conversation.
Really?
before,
Yeah. I could watch
Oh.
SpongeBob though.
It's not that we couldn't watch SpongeBob, but there was a specific SpongeBob episode we couldn't watch, and it was like the something something strangler. Do you know what I'm talking about?
It sounds familiar.
yeah.
Dude, was that?
There's just some scene. There's just some episode about a guy who's like a strangler. Like it's like legit crime. That was the only episode that we were not allowed to watch.
There's
I,
like a creepypasta written about like a hidden SpongeBob episode.
I'm sorry. What do you mean creepypasta?
Do
What
you
does
not
that
know
mean?
what a creepypasta is? We should read someone on one of the episodes.
Yeah,
Sadie's just
SpongeBob
left out.
Can be scary.
I know. Like
Guys, this just in, SpongeBob is terrifying.
You know those close-ups that they do with that's like super detailed of like his
Oh
like
my gosh,
thumb or
everything.
something?
Yeah.
I
no,
didn't like that.
freaking me out.
Yeah, I'm freaking. I'm freaked. All right, guys. So now we're going to move into our Unfiltered by You segment because we did not get through nearly enough of them last time.
No, there's so many left. Thank you,
there's so
Malad,
many.
for
Thanks,
sending like
Malad.
20.
And thank you to everyone else who submitted. So we have quite a few here. First one being Celebrity Crush.
Jonathan Bailey.
I was about to say he's
If you're-
America's man.
I love Jonathan Bailey.
I
him
had
and
the
Wicked.
same answer. Yeah.
So yeah, that's mine.
I'm going to out myself here and say Tom Holland.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, fine, fine.
Mm.
Oh!
Oh,
How many do I want to share?
you can share. I'm sharing a real one, and I'm sharing like a cartoon one. We
Are you going to say Nick Wilde?
next
Furry.
next week we have to do Hear Me Outs.
I was going to say.
we need to do Hear Me Outs.
A brief preview of next week's Hear Me Out. Sadie
Yep.
will say Nick Wilde as a man. I'm calling it. I honestly, yeah, Jonathan Bailey was my answer,
Yeah,
but
I
I,
mean,
will say Tom Holland.
completely fair. Oh, also completely fair. Wait, is he your favorite like Spider-Man actor?
Yes, dude. Did you hear? I'm so sorry to interrupt this segment, guys.
No, but like this
But-
is insane.
Did you hear that the new Spider-Man movie, Zendaya is no longer the love interest?
Oh, I did hear about that.
Yes, I'm sorry, but there's no way that can be real.
Why did they
Especially
do
after
that?
their engagement, like they have unbeatable chemistry.
That's what I'm saying. What is this
No.
new like who? Actually, the only person that I could see it being is oh my gosh, I don't know what the exact name is in like the comments. I'm pretty sure it's just like Black Cat. But like there's like a Catwoman thing in the Marvel universe.
The one with like the white hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
that's-
just
I don't
can't-
know what her name is.
I don't know the
I
exact term.
I think it's
but,
either
like,
gonna be her or Gwen Stacy.
oh,
I
don't know.
I don't
But we all know how Gwen Stacy's
Mm.
story ends. So
That's
don't
true.
do
This
that
is
to me
true.
again, Marvel.
Yeah, and they've
please.
already done it so many times. There's no point in
Yeah.
doing it again.
No,
one
exactly.
knows what's
Dude,
gonna
when
happen.
I saw
praying
Amazing
it's-
Spider-Man
I'm
2
praying
in
it's a
theater.
rumor.
I'm gonna say Tom Hiddleston.
Oh,
I like him.
I mean-
Usually, like I usually like an actor like in a specific role, but then like when I search him up, like they
Yeah.
look different, and also it's the character that
Yeah.
makes them like attractive. But I think Tom Hiddleston consistently.
Oh no,
been
entirely
a
fair.
cutie.
I wasn't expecting that, but fair. Fair
Well,
respect.
you know the other one
I
that you put
do.
in my birthday card.
I do. Do you want me to share that
Sure.
story? This is really funny.
I'm scared.
Anna's birthday was recent, and
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. And I knew that she had a crush on John Krasinski from
So fair.
specifically
he's
him
cute,
as
right?
Jim in
Yes.
The Office.
Oh my god.
Agreed.
I
so
printed
fine.
out a bunch of pictures of him from The Office, and I cut them out and I put them in her birthday card. Not in a weird way, guys. It was like
It was pretty shocking.
It was like John Krasinski confetti. I just like for amusement.
Confetti.
I was just confused. Like she
She-
wanted it to like fly out when I opened the card, but it kind of just sat there, and I was like,
it
"What
kind of
is
just
this?"
fell into her lap, and I was like, "You've been Krasinski," and it was like,
I loved it though. I loved it.
That's actually awesome. Oh my gosh. So what about y'all like animated crushes? Mine is Flynn Rider. I feel
Oh
that's a
my
given.
god!
I used to have
Oh
such a
my
crush on him.
God.
Cake. Oh, and Prince Naveen from Princess and the
he's
Frog.
fine.
Princess and the Frog is my favorite like childhood movie. It's always been since I was a kid.
Kristoff.
Ooh.
Yes,
Ooh.
underrated.
Yeah, I know what mine is. Jack Frost.
Oh my gosh, yes.
He's so
Yeah.
cute.
What were the movies called again? They were like
Rise of the Guardians. I
Yes.
always forget what it's called because I think Guardians of the Galaxy.
We've
Galaxy.
talked about this
confuses me.
recently. I think.
Mhm.
What about like TV show, like fictional character? Oh my
Have you guys seen Gilmore Girls?
I
yes.
haven't.
I really like Logan. He is my favorite.
Really?
Yes, I think.
Are you your team Logan?
Yes. Well, I mean, like for me, yeah, I don't know. Logan to me is like the ideal man.
I really thought you were just gonna say Jim Hopper from The
I
Office.
guess- I-
Jim Hopper.
Jim Hopper is from Stranger Things.
girl.
What is it, Jim?
Jim Halpert.
Jim Hopper.
Hopper.
My current two like favorite fictional crushes right now are the businessman from Squid Games and then the front man from Squid Games.
You're joking.
I am not joking. Squid Games? Squid Games is so genuinely
You can't see, but she just like gripped her chair really hard.
because guys, I could talk about Squid Games forever. I won't, not today.
Oh, I know what.
Oh,
I know
okay,
what.
you got it.
Styles Stilinski from Teen Wolf.
Guys,
Just
I
search it up.
never watched Teen Wolf.
Guys,
either.
and I'm so sorry. Hang on, I'm pulling up a picture.
Wait, what's his name?
No, I know he's talking like he plays
Styles.
what's his face plays him.
Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about. I just never saw Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf is so good. I don't care what anyone says.
Period.
Yeah. Well, our next segment,
Oh
as
my
part of our
gosh.
Unfiltered by You, this one I think should be talked about, is
I forgot what it was. Sorry.
good baby names, but they have like
She remembers.
baby names that would be good if they didn't already have an awful meaning.
We talked about this at lunch the other day and decided to put it on this segment because we feel so strongly about this.
You guys gotta
Yes.
enlighten me because
It's actually-
I don't know.
Basically,
what you're
okay, so
talking about.
like
Vigilante.
or like
as a name.
Yes.
yeah, like
But,
if
like,
it didn't mean what it meant,
Yeah, yeah.
it'd be such a good name. Like diarrhea. If diarrhea didn't mean what it meant, And she can and she
you
can
can call him
and she can go by Rhea.
Yeah,
for
Rhea. I
short.
was just gonna say that.
Literally.
it's cute.
You got it. Yeah, exactly.
It's cute. Tampon, but said as
You said
tampon.
Tampon. Come here, tampon.
No, but said as tampon.
Tampon.
Because like
Tampon.
people in Florida and stuff pronounce it that way. Unless you're listening to this and you're from Florida and you don't say it that way.
I've never heard someone
Called
from Florida pronounce. Maybe I just don't talk about tampons enough, but like I've never
It's like
heard.
go to Florida and ask about tampons.
And they'll be like, we don't have
I
tampons.
got a tampon.
We only have tampons.
I don't think that's how they talk in Florida.
Tampon?
Yeah, I got a tampon.
How many,
I don't think that's right.
how many times have you been to Florida?
Oh, maybe it's just my grandmother. It just might be my grandmother. She's from Florida and she says it that way.
I've never heard a single person from Florida. I've never heard anyone
Maybe it's
pronounce
my
it like
other grandmother from
tampon.
Boston that says it that way.
That sounds more
that
right.
would make more sense if they said it like that in Boston. Then
yeah.
it's one of my grandmothers. One's from Boston and one's from
That
Florida.
would make way
and I
more
don't
sense
remember
than
which says it as tampon. But can you imagine? Come
Tampon.
here, little tampon.
Little tampon.
Or like manslaughter.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They could go by like
Manslaughter.
Manny.
Period. I like that one.
Yeah.
I really like
Manny.
that one. Let me think.
You got any, Anna? Our guest.
I am struggling to think of one. I'm confused. Tampon. You
Tampon?
think is a good one?
Tampon definitely threw me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I don't know what the criteria is
'Cause, like,
anymore.
For short, they just go by like Tamp, and I think
Yeah.
that's like, come here, Tamp.
No,
Like, that's, like,
Tampy.
ooh, I don't like that.
Come here,
either.
Tampy.
If someone called me, imagine like your teacher calling on
Do
you.
not be my baby.
Tampy.
I will name you Tampon.
I will name you Tampon.
Don't test me. Don't play with me, little Tampon.
I will.
It's like Maxi Pad, but Maxi for short.
Ooh, Maxie. I mean, like,
I was gonna
Yeah,
say Maxi.
Maxi. Yeah.
Mhm.
ooh, Dagger.
That okay.
Mm.
See, that is a really good
Yeah.
one.
Right?
Yeah.
They could go like Dags for short.
Yeah.
No, Dagger is great.
Dagger is
So
really
is
good.
like Swiss
Period.
Army knife.
No, actually, and then you can go by literally any of the three words that you just
Army, Swiss, or knife. You pick.
Army. Get over here, knife. Although knife, I can't.
Knifey poo.
Like knife. That's just too short of a name.
I don't know. I feel like nouns
Arson?
work well.
Oh,
Arson.
Yeah, because
would
it
be
sounds like
so good.
Carson or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like
arson would
like
be
a
beautiful.
female
Oh my
version.
gosh.
Carson.
That's a good
Wait,
one.
no, this one's way too long. But I was gonna say hallucinogenic. But I think
I thought you were gonna say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Ooh, so pretty, so
That's a little
pretty.
long, but-
stunning, beautiful.
They can go by any syllable.
Vent.
Ooh.
Vent. Okay, I'm looking at the ceiling
That's
and
so
there's
good.
air
Fire
vents on the
alarm.
She
ceiling.
said
There's
vent.
a light switch. We're just naming.
No, literally, I was looking around the room and I saw that light switch behind you, and I was like, "Does that? No. Vent.
Vent.
Yes.
No, vent is kind of good.
What about
Yeah.
like styrofoam? No.
Wait.
Was it?
Why'd you
Say
why'd
it
you
again.
give
Say it
your
again.
credit?
Say it again the same
Yeah,
way you
wait,
said
wait,
it.
wait, silence.
Styrofoam.
Ooh, I like it. I think it's.
I think I just
That's
like
gonna be
I like
used-
the way you said it.
That's gonna be used in like an edit of the podcast. It's gonna start with. It's gonna. Can you imagine the edit of this podcast? Just starts
For
with
real.
styrofoam. Boom, 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 and it like switches like. It's like hey mafia, blah, 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 and then the thing kicks in.
Oh my gosh! Literally the best edit ever made. Peak.
Zipper.
Pharmaceutical.
Zipper.
Oh, I like zipper.
Zipper. Yeah.
Farm-
Ooh, that's a good one. I didn't even think of
Zipper's
it. I'm
not
just kind of
bad.
saying stuff that comes to my head, but zipper's
Jacket, backpack.
Ooh, jacket.
Keychain.
Because
Jacket,
you can go by Jack. Oh my gosh! Wait, this is super random. But did y'all ever have like friends in high
Yes.
school?
I did have.
I actually did, you know?
Okay, you know what? Slay. Slay. That was it. But like in high school or middle school, that wanted to be like SoundCloud rappers.
Yes. Oh, can I tell a story real quick?
Yeah. Oh my
Please.
gosh.
Very
yeah.
quick. I was in a psych class in high school,
Mhm.
and I'm sitting there chilling. And the next thing I know, I hear rapping happening. I look over. This guy has like one of these sound mixers
Dang.
on his desk,
Dang.
a microphone, and he's like
Dang.
recording a rap
In
Like,
the classroom?
in
mid
class?
class. Yes. That is
Wait, I have a
also
story
the
after this.
same class where someone had a dog collar on, cat ears, and was eating out of a bowl. Also the same class. That class,
That class
pretty
sounds
crazy.
crazy.
That class was pretty crazy.
We listen and we judge for that one because oh my gosh.
In class,
Did the teacher like not say anything about the rapping
No.
one? Like,
He
isn't
didn't
that
say anything
distracting?
about- well,
Like,
we
is
were
the teacher
watching-
teaching?
No, we were watching a movie, so the teacher didn't really care. I want to say we were watching Monsters Inc.
Oh, love Monsters Inc. Oh my
So
gosh.
The rapper was inspired.
So in the 6th grade, we had these, we had to do creative writing every single day. Okay, so it was like writing like a small story or something. Okay, so then there was a day where she was like, okay, instead of writing a short story, and she would give us a prompt every day, we're gonna do poetry. So she said that like if you want to, you could. Oh, pause. I forgot to explain. Every time we did creative writing, every single kid in the class had to get up and read what they wrote.
Oh no,
So, first of all, okay, I already do poetry, so like I high-key ate
it's
it
like
up.
slam poetry.
I high-key ate it up. But this one guy in our class, in 6th grade, he wrote a poem, and she said if you wanted to, you could sing it like a song.
Oh,
Why?
So
why
he-
would you even offer that as an option?
He writes a poem, and he gets up, and instead of singing it, he raps it. And he raps for like 2 straight minutes.
He
And
dropped a full album.
but this is the best part is that so I went to a Christian school, right? So the rap was about Jesus.
He needs to drop it.
I mean, it was just like the fact that there was no beat, all completely acoustic.
You should have started beatboxing.
He was
was
just
Give him a
like,
backing track.
the line that I remember like distinctly was him being like, I'm gonna call him like JC and he can call me EJ. And I was like,
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
And then-
that's crazy.
and actually, oh my gosh, wait, the best part of it was that when he was done with the rap, everyone was laughing, right? And my teacher got like so upset. 'Cause, I mean, like, I understand why. You know, he put himself out there. So she got upset and she was like, guys, like, you can't get mad at him. He wasn't singing. That's just the way that he talks. And I was like,
oh, the way I would have left that class and never returned. It's crazy.
It was too good.
It was just, like,
he was
too
ahead of his
far.
time. He honestly
Yeah.
was ahead of his time. This is the same kid that would drink milk through his nose every single day in the cafeteria.
Whoa.
But you know
Okay,
what?
pause.
Slow down.
What?
But you know what? He was just like getting smarter for his raps. That's all I gotta say.
What children's TV show or movie franchise is still your favorite?
Miraculous.
Yeah. Not for
He
me, but I see that for
yeah,
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's really good.
so good.
I don't care if it's a kids show. It's not
No,
a kids show.
It's not a kid
It's for
show.
all ages.
It is. It's E for everyone. So
It's rated X.
it.
Miraculously. Kidding.
Bro, but not gonna lie to you though, Miraculous, like even though it's a kid's show, when you like, I'll like explain it to my friends who haven't seen it, and it doesn't sound like a kid show at all. Like I was like, the villain keeps his like dead wife in his basement,
It's pretty crazy.
like stuff like that. There's like so much PTSD going on in the show that's like high key insane.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
So I'm like low key, like it's not, but like it is. It's like made into comedy, which makes it a kid show. But like the actual like
The
The-
themes.
the themes, I'm
Mhm.
like they don't make sense to be in a kid show. But like I think that's why I eat it up.
Yeah.
It is so good.
Yeah, girl.
So good. That and Phineas and Ferb. That's all
Ooh,
gotta
I
say.
love
yeah.
Phineas and Ferb.
love Phineas and Ferb.
That had to be one of
Oh,
my favorite. Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls. Don't even get me started
I
on
still
Gravity Falls.
watch Gravity Falls
So good.
literally every single summer.
So good.
So good.
I would say my favorite like movie franchise, still to this day, used to be my favorite. I still love it. Spy Kids.
Oh
Love
yeah,
Spy Kids.
I
So
love
good.
Spy
Oh
Kids. Oh
my
my god, I
was
totally
gosh.
forgot
so
about that.
into Spy Kids. I
That
had
was
like
so-
spy gadgets and stuff.
Yeah, it was so cool, and they put the food in
Yeah.
the microwave, and then it,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I loved
Oh,
it.
So cool.
No, I love Spy Kids so much that I wanted to be a spy, and I almost like. Well, actually, I made the what is it? The electricity in my neighbor's house go out because I was.
You were being a spy
Wait,
kid?
wait.
She was in the fence, hacking into the system.
Wait, actually, let me share this story real quick. I lived in West Virginia, and I was like quite a. I mean, I was a good kid. But we went to my neighbor's house like every single day, and I was kind of like just wandering around. My brother was playing on the Xbox with his friends, so I wanted to be like have a spy kid moment, and there was an outlet in the wall. And I found a metal skewer you use for s'mores.
Oh.
And I decided, I want to like unlock the wall or something.
Oh my god.
So I took the metal skewer
Sadie.
and I slammed that thing straight into the outlet.
Oh my god.
And I'm surprised I didn't die. Like, now that I think about it, like, I could
yeah,
have
because
died.
that could have like really gone.
Sparks flew. But I didn't die. Sparks flew, and then everything in the house shuts down. Lights,
Oh my
TVs, everything.
God.
And everyone was like, what happened? And I was like, I don't know. Girl.
It wasn't me.
It
It
wasn't
was,
me.
the
Why you looking at
electricity
me?
just surged.
I
man.
just- I just cracked the code. Now
I
I'm
have
mad.
that
Just a kid.
You just want to know what I did. You're trying to steal my. You're trying to steal what I did.
I got grounded for a week after that.
Honestly, not surprised.
Rightfully so. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And I remember because I literally was so mad because I was like, all I did was like, I'm just helping the spies. And then my sister told me, she was like, if you want to like feel better about being grounded, guys, life hack if you ever get grounded. For our younger listeners, she told me when you get grounded, pretend that you're Rapunzel in your tower. And I did, and I enjoy being grounded. I was like,
I actually used to do that too.
I would,
Except I would plan a show in my room, and I would my room was
sorry.
at the front of the house, so I would open those blinds up, and I would
And
give I would put on a show, all characters played by me for my neighbors. I think one time I even put a sign in the window that was like, "Show at 5 o'clock tonight." No one watched, but
so
you know
bad
what?
for little you.
It was
putting on a
for
show.
myself. And it made the time go by.
I
Also,
bet.
a tip if you're grounded, just sleep.
oh, real.
Sleep the time away.
See, I think that was the only time I was ever legitimately like grounded. Like, other than that, I think the only other times like if I got in trouble, it was like your phone's getting taken away for like 2 days.
No!
But I also never did anything like spectacularly crazy.
I
by any
never
means.
got grounded.
Really?
I mean, like I got put in timeout like when I was
Yeah,
little,
yeah.
but I never.
Anna.
Yeah, I hated it. Oh my god. One time they put me in like a really dark room and I was
Oh.
scared and I thought I saw things and it was like, let me out of timeout. And then like,
Oh my
no,
God.
shut up.
They closed you in a closet. They
What?
said
No.
sensory deprivation.
No, the
What in
room
the
was
psych
dark.
ward
They didn't
was
lock
that?
me in a room.
They locked me in a room,
Yeah.
a rubber room.
the way we're
A rubber room with
rats.
rats.
the way we're picturing
Rats.
it, it's literally
crazy.
like one of those like psych ward rooms.
Yeah, it's
Pitch
like
black.
you can't see anything.
You're in the
it's just
change
Anna
room.
like, help me. Let me go.
In reality, she's probably just sitting in her bed.
Probably.
Like,
She's like throwing herself into the door. Like
the lights were dimmed.
there was like a lamp on.
Yeah. A nightlight.
I don't know if this counts as a franchise or not, but I really liked the Lego movies.
That's what.
So
yes,
good.
so
They're
good.
so funny. I
They're-
watched
yeah.
it recently.
Still
and it's
Lego
really
Batman?
funny.
Lego
Yeah.
Batman.
Oh my
Peak.
god.
Not to mention, it's also just like genuinely just like peak comedy.
So good.
Like they're hilarious, they're entertaining. Plot 10 out of 10.
10
Yeah.
out of 10.
So good.
So funny. Yeah, I stand by that.
And the way
And
they
I need
animate
to do
it
a rewatch.
to look like stop
Yeah.
motion,
Oh,
but it's not
yeah.
actually stop motion.
No, it's so
cute.
good.
Mhm.
It's really good. If you haven't seen it, guys, check it out.
Go watch it.
So good. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be our podcast for today. Once again, we release episodes every Friday,
Every Friday.
which is kind of crazy.
Spotify, YouTube.
Yeah, check us out. Also on Instagram,
Yep.
unfiltered_the podcast.
Cutesy little clips.
Yeah,
And out of pocket ones because, you know, that's just
it needs
That's
to
just
be
how it
shared.
be.
how it is. It's unfiltered. Oh, yeah. And don't forget you can DM us or comment on our videos for any topics you want us to talk about or your
Yes.
confessions. Give us confessions. No one's given us confessions yet. And I get why.
We're gonna post an anonymous form. We just haven't done it yet.
Oh,
Trust
yeah,
and
I
believe.
forgot. We will be posting the anonymous form.
Also, we have gotten guest requests already, so
Yes.
we will be posting a form that you can fill out if you would like to be a guest.
Yes.
A little
Being a guest is
application.
pretty awesome, I gotta
It's
say.
pretty
As a
cool.
guest
So-
myself.
Yes,
Join us in
I
the
enjoyed
studio.
it.
Slay.
I really did.
And you
As
will
a guest
definitely
myself. I love that.
see Anna again sometime. She
Yes.
will be
Really?
back. Yes.
Oh,
You
okay.
passed. She
Awesome.
passed. She passed. But yeah, it's a little application, if you will, just to make sure you feel the vibe.
Yep.
And
And
you can
follow
fill it
the
out.
rules, please. Please,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, they got rules here,
please.
guys.
We do. There's
do.
like two.
There's
It's-
like 2 whole rules, and one of them is have fun. Pretty crazy stuff.
Which one's the have fun one?
Yeah, I didn't know about that one.
Is it the JoJo Siwa one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah,
guys
yeah. I
won't
forgot
know
about
what that means unless you.
Nope.
Come on.
But if you fill out the form, then you'll understand the JoJo Siwa rule.
It's
So
true.
it's important.
But no guarantees, of course.
They're very exclusive.
Yeah. We have a lot of people that want to talk to us.
So many people, guys. They're outside the door right
many,
now. Like,
yeah. And in Russia. Remember, we have
Oh,
Russia.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Shout out to our 4% Russia
gosh, yeah.
listeners.
You listening in Russia, we love you.
We love you.
Keep up the good work.
Great job.
Keep listening. You're doing great.
And thank you so much, Anna,
Of course.
for joining us
Thank you for
today.
having me.
Of course.
Thank you for coming.
All right, guys.
So thank you so much for listening.
It's gonna be
Tune
out.
back in next week.
Bye, baddies.
Bye, baby girls.
Bye.
Mwah.